but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset, money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on the passenger side, chopper up high. Rely, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. We go right now like hey, but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. We go now. Where do we go? Getting go now. We go now. Lock me down. Getting go now. Wanna get locked down with you.
These voices all in my head, never to it.
And here it comes, the NBA on. Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So Atlanta will get the first possession. The Hawks working the ball around. And Young, here we go. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now Bogdanovich after the missed three from Buddy Hield. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Hawks now. To the paint. Here's Capella. A reverse. The Pacers pull it in. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Goes up. And the dunk by Capella.
Quick thinking there from the big man Collins. He used his length. Some good quick hands to get that one.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
And Hunter over to help. Pass to Covington. It's stolen by Capella. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Young taking his time here.
And Covington putting in the work right now on the defensive end.
Capella with the bucket.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here is Halliburton. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
And DeRozan throws it down.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit. And it helps that he can finish through contact.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Back to Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now, here is Halliburton. It's stolen by Capella. Fast break. Here we go. .139 left to play in the first. Pass to Hunter. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside.
Foul. DeAndre Hunter. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.132 left in the first quarter. To the inside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Driving the lane, off target at the rim.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Capella, and he banks in the layup. And that's now 6 points for Clint Capella.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Back to Halliburton. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
With the score.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks on top, up 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on,
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Now, here is Halliburton. No points in the game yet for him. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Atlanta ball.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 4. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Right side. It's Gallinari on top of the key. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Tries it from the top of the key and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's the fast break. Halliburton outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Halliburton's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pacers.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Pass to Gallinari. Now, here's Okongwu. Halliburton with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays great, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way. I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. And so here is Indiana. Following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. On the wing, Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Herter. Drains the three-pointer. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. To the middle. Here's Warren. Second shot opportunity. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Coffey's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Teams making substitutions here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Herter. Captain coming off the assist from Young. Herter's got 5.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Smith with it. Inside. That one dropped for his second bucket. For him, 2 for 4.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Collins. There's 48 seconds left from the first half. Young, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Young outside. The layup off target. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pacers lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here is Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. Stolen by Warren. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Stewart. Can't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Young with the ball. Now defended by Warren. Outside Collins. Here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Capella. Covered by Smith. Here's Collins. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. And the layup's good off the glass. Capella's got 8 points.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Warren with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
His first personal
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Pacers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Isaiah Stewart, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Young with the ball. 8 points for him. Pass to Capella. It's taken away by Smith. Warren, good. 8 points for T.J. Warren.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here is Young. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And the wide open shot from Warren. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail it. Knocks it loose. Here's Capella. A second chance effort. And he sinks the layup.
2 minutes.
Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
It's time for T-shirt. Into the lineup for the Hawks.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Hawks.
.110 left in the third. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Hield. It's Okongwu, top of the key. Left side Williams. Just 4 to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Indiana. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
That's his first personal foul.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing six-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Outside Covington. Pass to Hield. Sinks the triple. Hield's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
That's his second.
So that will be his
foul.
second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line
The Hawks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And what sets Lou Williams apart right now is his confidence. This guy is a gunner who comes in and believes that he's going to score. He often does.
Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Pacers up 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
It's the fourth.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Hawks trailed by 3. Here's Young. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Young's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Atlanta.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Bogdanovich wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Young. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Indiana with it. Trailing by 2. Halliburton for 3. That shot off. And here is Hunter. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Assisted.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Nice crossover to get that run.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Atlanta making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Kevin Huerter.
Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Young outside. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Pass to Hield. Now DeRozan. There's the drive. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
And Young, here we go. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they'll keep possession.
Fans, your base mates.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. Young tries again. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
With a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Hield from outside. Rebounded by Capella.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now, here's Hunter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
This is a nice version of DeAndre Hunter, aggressive, using his strength, and he has all the tools.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Collins. Young with the steal. Hunter on the wing. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 14.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Clint Capella.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Indiana foul. That's his third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young. At the line for
first free throw is good.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career, as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere.
Where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how the be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North alone, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them let me so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, get a kid, I pray he make it home. On my phone, that's I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up